Happy New Year. It is 2021. Child, we made it. Whew. Didn't think we would, but we did. So welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and I am just here to do a quick video intro to introduce you to who I am and what is full life liberation and what you kind of can expect from me in this platform and on my channel. As I stated, this is my very first video, and so I'm a little nervous, but I'm more so excited. I'm really excited to show you all who I am, get to know you, and let's talk and define what full life liberation looks like for you, for me, for our whole Liberationn tribe, which is what I kind of dubbed our community. I call us the Lib Tribe. It's what I've been calling you in my head even before I knew I was going to have a page. So what is full life liberation? By now, hopefully you've seen my trailer. I've kind of told you a little bit, and you probably have a gist about what I'm trying to do, which is basically through my own personal life experiences. Truly believe this is my opportunity to be transparent about who I am and where I come from and what I want to do, but also give voice and space for other people to learn from my successes and especially my failures, and what I'm still learning and what I'm still failing at. I truly believe life is a journey, and I'm on it, right? And just like you, I'm still trying to figure it all out, and I'm being hit with new things every single day. We all got hit with COVID, and I don't think any of us even thought about that. It's funny, and I felt that I wanted to share my journey about where I've been, but more importantly, where I'm going, and felt like this is a good opportunity for me to try and let the world see me trying, and not be so worried about the look of it, if that makes sense to everybody. So for me, that's what full life liberation is that you're trying. You are really out here defining what you feel your life of liberation looks like. What I truly believe is we have to liberate ourselves in the mind before we can liberate ourselves in the body. So to live out loud. And how do we do that? How do we first think something before we can be something? And so that's what I'm here doing personally, and what I want to help you do as a part of our community. As I stated earlier, I am a therapist by training. However, this does not substitute for therapy, right? So I will always talk about the importance of mental health. I will always talk about the importance of finding someone, and what do you do, and how do you get a therapist. And I think that's a really good topic to talk about on here, because I think that also helps us relieve ourselves of the mental slavery that we can be feeling, or the oppression mentally that we may be feeling. Because I think once you free your mind, and sometimes that requires you to go talk to somebody, right? And once you relieve that space, you can be more of a creative, be more of a free person, a free spirit, and then get to that other place. So, I definitely think that's something that we'll talk about. But for me, full life liberation really is that whole ideal of like living your life for you the way you feel it should be, and embarking on whatever it is, whether it's going back to school, taking a new job, moving to a new city or a new country, whether it is falling in love or letting love go that may not be serving you, or friendships go that may not be serving you. I think all of those things are really critically important as you're trying to go on this journey for your life. And then also, living your life, not only figuring out what it is you want or what you don't want, but doing it unapologetically. Because who do we owe an explanation to about why we make the decisions in our lives? Nobody. Not one person. Only person you owe an explanation to is yourself. And if you are a spiritual person, and I am, I feel that with me and my higher power, if we are in agreement, then that's all that matters. I'm no longer looking for the opinions of my family or my friends or my partner or whomever to tell me the decisions that I'm making is right or just. I have to be conscious and be completely comfortable with my own decision making, and then I can inform other people and they can join me on my path. Or maybe not, because everybody may not understand why you're doing what you're doing. Just like many people may not understand why I chose to start a YouTube page. They might be like, why would you want to put yourself out there like that? And for you, that might be true. But for me, it was something that I've always wanted to do. And I felt like, why not start now, if that makes sense? And so, yeah, so that's what kind of full life liberation to me looks like. But I want to give space and opportunity for you to define what it looks like for yourself. And so that's why I call us the Lib Tribe, right? Because we all are in this together, all working together, all learning together, all growing together. And I want to hear about your journey just as much as I want you to hear about mine. So that's a part of full life liberation. So what can you expect from full life liberation, right? And what I want to say is, I don't know. I don't know what you can expect. I think it is going to be a little bit of a look and see, right? So some things I definitely will always guarantee you is I will always be honest. I am a highly integral person. I truly believe in being honest and being a woman of your word. And so what you'll always get from me is the truth. I wouldn't start this journey if I didn't want to be truthful about who I was and where I was coming from. I'll try to be as transparent as I possibly can, as comfortable as I can be with that. And I promise to treat your gift of coming here and learning from each other and, wanting to know about my story as always a gift. And always honor the gift that you're giving me of your time, because time is something we can't get back. So any minute you give to somebody or something is precious. And so I consider this time that we're spending together to be critically precious. And I'm so humbled and thankful that you even considered to come and watch to this point. So I just thank you for that, first and foremost. I also commit to showing you my journey. There are plenty of things that I'm already in the quest of, whether it is trying to snowball debt or trying to fall in love and see where my life goes in that part of it, or my health journey, whether it is me seeking higher education or higher work or growing my businesses. All those things I want to share with you all, because I believe that, your life can be a lesson or a teacher as well. And so I feel like that's a part of why I'm here, to not only talk about it, but walk the talk. And I think that makes it a more interesting journey for me. This holds me accountable, and it can be an interesting journey for you, hopefully. I do also intend to really give you liberation moments. Sometimes, a whole vlog will be hard to digest. So, my goal is to not make it so labor intensive, but also to give you, a 5-minute lib moment, something to motivate you. Because life is hard, and sometimes you can't digest a whole 10 minutes. Maybe you can only do 5. And sometimes those 5-minute motivational talks are all that I need to get pushing. One of my great influencers that I love on YouTube is Tabitha Brown. Love her. And I call her Auntie Tab in my mind. And I love when she does a 30-minute slot or a 60-second slot, on TikTok or something like that. It's just enough to yes, that's what I need to hear. And so I want to do something in that vein. I'm not going to steal Auntie Tab's thunder, because there's only one Auntie Tab, and I ain't trying to be her because she's too fabulous for me. But for my slice of the corner of the street, I definitely feel those motivations are necessary. And then the last thing I think I really want to bring to some really dynamic individuals that are doing great things and wearing multitude of hats. And so, sometimes, you may have come here saying, well, I want to live liberated, but I don't have the first clue of where to start. Well, I know some great people that are doing great things, and they felt similar to where you and I have felt at one point in our lives. And so why not share their story, and why not give you something else to learn from? So I think that we are individuals, but we are greater as a collective. And so I want to celebrate the collectiveness. I just will try to keep this channel PG, but I can't quite promise that, because life is real and lots of stuff goes on. And I'm quite sure as I get more comfortable on this platform, I will be bringing those feelings to this platform to share with you, because we are a community, and I want to hear from you, just like if you're coming here, you want to hear from me. So I truly vow to be authentic on this page. But I want to hear from you. Like, what is it that you want to see, or what are topics that you're interested in? What are people you would like for me to seek out and learn more about? What industries are you curious about? I want to hear from you, because I want to bring content to this platform that will that are first interesting to me, but also will be helpful for you, because it is a group, and I definitely believe in that, and I want to support that and foster that. But as I stated, I will probably be posting weekly, more than once a week. I'll try my very best. I wear many hats, so we're going to see how it all goes. But I do plan to be very consistent as best I can. I'm learning as I go every single day, but I'm excited, very excited about this journey, just getting to this point. And for this to be what I've done on the first day of a new year, I'm just really excited to be able to share it with you. So I do hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful start to the new year. Be kind to yourself. It's one step at a time. Sometimes it's 1 second at a time. And all of it's okay. I think what's best for all of us to know is that we don't have to have it all figured out. Like, it's the beginning of a year. And even if you get to the end of this year and you still don't have it all figured out, well, join the rest of the clubs, because we won't always have it figured out. This is a journey. Full life liberation is about the journey of our lives, not the destination of our lives. And the one thing I will always say is that it's very important that you run your race, and run your race for you. No one else can do the things that you do, and no one possesses what you have. And the world needs what you have. So be unapologetic in that. Be fearless in that. Be truly authentic in that. But also be kind in that, because there's nobody else that can do what you do in this world. So I thank you so very much for joining us. I thank you for coming on today and, going through my first video. I did it. So feel free to, again, like, comment, subscribe, and you can find me on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Full Life Liberation. And until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.